Hey guys, it's your girl Shamar. Welcome back to the front line. Guys, this week I'm just tapping in to say what's up. Had a little family emergency. One of my kids, I'm out in California. And I'm so tired, y'all. I did an 8-hour drive just to get here, but everything's okay now. All right, guys. I want y'all to pay attention. You know, the funniest thing is this. When I got here last night, uh, night before, I didn't get here last night. I got here the night before. When I got here the night before, my kid says, "Hey, Ma, you want to just put something on?" And you guys don't know this about me, but one of the things I like is a good Western movie, right? So I put on Magnificent Seven. And with the Magnificent Seven, what I like about that is that it makes you see what that time period looked like. You know, Denzel, he comes through the town. You know what I'm saying? He's Billy Badass. Marshall, I guess, rounding up losers, right? Black man, interesting. So called, right? And he gets to a brothel. And it all hits for me. Guys, let me tell you something. I done had a conversation like this with a few of our people that come back and forth on this channel. This book ain't this old, y'all. They done played a serious game on us. Because I tend to think that the brothels that the book is talking about are them whorehouses, y'all. From the Wild Wild West. Like, they're putting it all in our faces, guys. We went from horses to cars overnight. All of that was based off of the oil. Did y'all know we used to have alcohol engines? You see them now, the ethanol. We used to have electric cars too. But if you listen to that big oil documentary that I put, it would show you how these motherfuckers infiltrated every facet of our lives. Every facet. You are a slave right now and you don't even know it. I promise you. I'm going to try to do my best to hone in on all of the bullshit that took place, y'all. Now look, in the background, Solomon's Temple, huh? Interesting. You got one up there in the north, in the upper west, northwest corner over there. I done cut it off. And one dead in the center above Arizona. Interesting, y'all. I'm going to have a good time. I'm a spotlight what the fuck Solomon did so well for you guys. You're not going to ever be confused. Because according to the book, Solomon built a wall, right? You know what I think this wall is, y'all? I think it's Wall Street. That's why I'm trying to tell y'all this book can't be this old. It's talking about things we see in our lifetime, guys. This is the point right here. They're yelling peace, peace, but there is no peace. Interesting, because you know who I linked that word peace to? The Nobel Peace Prize, not the recipient, god damn it, the one who made the prize. Guys, I can't think of his full name, but his last name is Nobel. How the hell do you make this prize, yet you also make dynamite? It don't go together, guys. There is no peace. The maker of that prize made the dynamite that blasted open the hills to steal our oil from under the ground, a resource we were not supposed to touch. And you want to know how we got here? Greed. It's going to always be greed. That's why it's always going to take a daughter to save you. We're not motivated by money. We're motivated by the lives we bring into this world. That's what we're motivated by, guys. We're doing so much digging it ain't even funny, because if you ask me, Shira built the clean energy, hydroelectric power. It was working just fine, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. We had trolleys. You couldn't go long distance, though, could you? You couldn't fly from here to Madrid now, could you? Yeah, that bothered them. So, guys, next week, I'm going to take the week off, but I'm going to suggest that you guys watch this episode of Big Oil on YouTube. I need you guys to watch. It's going to, I need you guys to watch that. That's all I can say. All right. To get caught up on these families, these Rockefellers, these Rothschilds, these J.P. Morgans, all of them. You're going to have to get caught up. I'm starting to think that every person in Hollywood, every person in the music is Judah or one of these southern tribes. If they look like us, they have led to our degradation. I'm starting to believe they are Judah. He told us the scepter wouldn't depart. Why don't we believe the Torah? I'm going to dig apart Solomon like y'all won't believe. I'm going to have a good old time. I'm going to show y'all how Solomon put gold-plated stuff in the temple. But he didn't do that for his wife, right? For at least foreign women that he married. No, he didn't put no gold-plated shit in their house. But he did that with our Creator's temple. The Creator turns around and says some fly shit later on, like, where's this temple y'all built me? I don't got no temple here. I done told y'all sitting up here listening to this book tell you that Solomon did this, Solomon did that. Who got the pen, y'all? Judah. Judah got the pen. But on the front line, we see you, Judah. Yeah, we do. We don't glorify nothing over here but Israel. We're sons and daughters of Sarah, our chief. All right? Not Abraham and his little raggedy wayward sons. No. Over here, Israel got precious sons that recognize their chief. Precious sons that want to save this, quote, planet, this plane. They want to build it back up. We got precious sons in Israel. We don't know nothing about no Judah sons. Do we, Israel? Not at all. All we know is precious sons and precious daughters over here. Because you better believe that's what mama's coming to get. And this wall that they built, we see it. Right here on the front line. Didn't I tell y'all when we watched that Barbie movie? Adam Eyes, shout out to my niece Chanel. My niece Chanel be having me cracking the hell up. She said, Auntie, did you see in that movie how big his eyes got when he saw Wall Street? Haven't I been saying Adam loves Wall Street? I didn't even realize what I was telling y'all guys. Look at this. History of Wall Street. We're going to get into all of this. And you're going to see how they was trying to mock Deborah. Deborah was doing her dealings under the date palm. On Wall Street, they do their dealings under the sycamore tree. See? Yeah. Adam loves Wall Street, guys. And that's what he built. You saw Ken's face. Watch that Barbie movie, guys. Mama talking about these men. One built up a wall. One is yelling, peace, peace, and there is no peace. These men that have shaped our world. That's what she's talking about. So let's get into it next week, guys. Give me a little bit of grace. I don't even like to use that word. Give me a little bit of understanding. All right. I done had to go from Zona to Cali, and then in the same week I got to go from Zona to Cali to Georgia. Shout out to the peeps down there. I'm gonna be seeing them next week. Yeah, so it's going to be a tight week, guys. I'm going to try to get a lesson in sometime this week, maybe while I'm at the airport, so that we can have something. We can have something for our Shabbat lessons. Okay, guys. I don't like popping in and not giving you guys nothing, but I also don't like not talking to you guys, and then y'all don't know what's going on. All right. Shout out and nothing but love to all my peoples who keep coming back. Shout out to Oakland, England. Shout out to Michael Brown. Shout out to Mimi. Shout out to Unifair. Shout out to Shoshana. Shout out to Maverick. Shout out to Nappy Go Farms. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to Zion. Shout out to Key. Shout out to Young Dragon. Shout out to High Chief Zurin. Shout out to Raz. Shout out to everybody, all of the real ones in the real one group. Shout out to all of the real ones in the real one group too. Okay, guys. Nothing but love to you guys. Hold your head, Amina. You guys just keep tuning in. We popping off. I'm gonna add the link to. I'm gonna add the link to the big oil up under here that I got. I want you guys to start watching. It's like 3 hours long, but you really need to listen to this documentary so that when we get into this stuff about what they did, you guys will kind of already be ahead of the curve, okay? It won't be no surprise to nobody on the front line. All right? Nothing but love to you guys. I'll see y'all next week. It's your girl Shamar. Thank you guys. I love you guys.